Did you know that many foods we eat every day could be feeding cancer cells without us even realizing it? Cancer is one of the most feared diseases worldwide, but what we often overlook is how our eating habits contribute to its development. Today, we'll explore the top 10 most harmful foods that create an environment where cancer can thrive. We'll also discover how small changes in your diet can make a big difference in preventing or facing this disease. Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a nutrition expert, will share crucial information to help us understand why some foods, though common and seemingly harmless, are actually bad for us. We'll also look at healthier alternatives that can transform your diet and strengthen your health. Pay close attention because this knowledge could change your life and the lives of your loved ones. Number 1. Alcohol, more than just a social drink. Alcohol is one of the most socially accepted substances, but its impact on our health shouldn't be taken lightly. When we drink alcohol, our body breaks it down into a toxic compound called acetaldehyde. This compound can damage our body's DNA and proteins. This cellular damage can increase the risk of developing cancer, especially in organs like the liver, mouth, esophagus, and breasts. Additionally, alcohol creates an acidic environment in the body, which worsens inflammation and weakens the immune system. Frequent alcohol consumption also leads to fat buildup in the liver. This can result in diseases like cirrhosis and, in more serious cases, liver cancer. The good news is cutting back on alcohol or eliminating it altogether can make a huge difference in your health. Instead of alcoholic beverages, go for refreshing alternatives like mocktails, sparkling water with fresh herbs, or natural juices. These options are not only delicious, but also protect your body from the harmful effects of alcohol. Reducing your alcohol intake not only safeguards your long-term health, but also boosts your energy, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Number 2. Soft drinks and sugary beverages. Soft drinks and sugary beverages are among the most consumed products worldwide, but they are also some of the most harmful to our health. These drinks combine two dangerous elements: high amounts of refined sugar and chemical additives that make the body more acidic. When you drink a soda, your body experiences a sudden increase in blood sugar levels, which triggers a massive release of insulin. This constant cycle not only promotes insulin resistance and weight gain, but also creates an inflammatory and acidic environment, which is ideal for cancer cells to thrive. Phosphoric acid, commonly found in soft drinks, is another risk factor. This compound erodes tooth enamel, weakens bones, and worsens the body's pH imbalance. In the long term, regular consumption of these beverages is linked to a higher risk of obesity, diabetes, and certain types of cancer, especially in organs like the liver and colon. Fortunately, there are healthier and more delicious alternatives. Sparkling water with a touch of lemon, unsweetened iced teas, or natural fruit infusions not only keep you hydrated but also provide antioxidants and improve your body's acid-base balance. Changing this habit is an important step in reducing risks and promoting a healthier lifestyle. Number 3. Processed meats, a scary risk. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, and cold cuts have been studied a lot because of their bad effects on our health. These meats have chemicals like nitrates and nitrites, which are used to keep their color and flavor. However, when these chemicals are broken down in our bodies, they can turn into nitrosamines, which can cause cancer. Also, the high amounts of saturated fat and salt in these products cause inflammation in our bodies, mess up our pH balance, and make it easy for cancer cells to grow. Eating processed meats a lot has been linked to colon cancer, but it can also increase the risk of other cancers. Even though they're easy to eat, the risks of eating processed meats are much bigger than any benefit. To protect your health, choose healthier proteins like lentils, beans, tofu, or fresh fish. These choices are not only less acidic, but they also give you fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats. Trying out recipes with plant-based proteins not only makes your diet more interesting, but it also lowers your risk of long-term health problems. Making smart choices about the types of protein you eat is really important for a longer, healthier life. Number 4, fried foods and trans fats. Fried foods are hard to resist for many people, but they're also a big health risk. These foods have trans fats, a kind of artificial fat that not only raises bad cholesterol, but also leads to chronic inflammation in the body. This kind of inflammation is directly linked to serious diseases like cancer. Plus, when oils are heated to high temperatures, they release toxic compounds called aldehydes, which can damage our DNA and body cells. And it's not just French fries or salty snacks. Even home-cooked fried foods can be harmful if cooked in the wrong oils. Luckily, there are healthier cooking methods that can keep the flavor and texture of food without the risks of trans fats. Baking, grilling, or steaming are great alternatives that better preserve nutrients and eliminate the need for harmful oils. Also, using healthier oils like olive oil or avocado oil can make a difference. Changing your cooking habits not only lowers your risk of serious diseases, but also improves your overall well-being, your energy, and your quality of life. Number 5. Refined sugar. Refined sugar is one of the biggest enemies of our health, but it's still one of the most consumed ingredients worldwide. When sugar is broken down in our bodies, it releases acidic byproducts like lactic acid, which change the body's pH level. This acidic environment encourages chronic inflammation, which is one of the main causes of diseases like cancer. What's more, sugar directly feeds cancer cells, giving them energy that speeds up their growth. This effect is especially worrisome for people who eat a lot of processed foods and not enough fresh food. But the problem with sugar doesn't end there. It also contributes to weight gain, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes, all of which increase the risk of cancer. Sugar isn't just in sweets, it's hidden in lots of everyday foods like sauces, bread, and processed drinks. Changing this habit is crucial. Choose natural alternatives like pure honey, maple syrup, or fresh fruit. These not only satisfy your sweet tooth, but also provide vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, which are essential for a healthy body. Reducing sugar intake not only improves your energy and weight, but also creates a body environment less favorable for the development of serious diseases like cancer. Are you ready for this change? Your health depends on it. Number 6. Processed wheat, an unexpected enemy. Processed wheat found in products like white bread, cookies, and refined pasta is something many people eat every day without knowing the risks. This type of wheat has been modified over time to increase production, but these changes have reduced its nutritional value. Modern wheat contains a more complex gluten structure, which makes it hard to digest and can cause intestinal inflammation in many people, even those who haven't been diagnosed with gluten intolerance. Additionally, refined wheat has a high glycemic index, which means it quickly raises blood sugar levels. This sudden spike contributes to an acidic environment in the body, which promotes chronic inflammation and a higher risk of diseases like cancer. To improve your health, choose more nutritious and less processed alternatives. A big part of the problem lies in the refining of wheat, so choosing whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, or spelt can make a big difference. These options are richer in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which not only helps maintain a healthy pH balance, but also promotes better digestion and stable energy levels. Switching from processed wheat products to whole grain options might seem like a small change, but the impact on your health can be huge. Number 7. Aged cheeses, a tangy treat. While aged cheeses like Parmesan, blue cheese, and cheddar are popular for their strong flavor, they are also highly acidic for our bodies. The aging process of these cheeses involves fermentation, which increases their acidic content. They also tend to be high in saturated fat and sodium, which not only contributes to pH imbalance, but can also increase the risk of heart disease and cancer. This effect is even more noticeable in people with diets already high in processed foods or low in fresh fruits and vegetables. However, you don't have to completely eliminate cheese from your diet. Choosing fresher, less processed versions like ricotta, cottage cheese, or goat cheeses can be a healthier alternative. You can also try plant-based cheeses made with nuts like cashews or almonds. These options are usually less acidic and easier to digest, as well as being a great way to add variety to your diet. Making these changes will allow you to continue enjoying the taste of cheese without compromising your health. Number 8. Excess caffeine, a hidden threat. Caffeine, widely consumed in coffee, black tea, and many energy drinks, can be harmful if consumed in excess. Although it offers a short-term energy boost, excessive consumption can disrupt the body's mineral balance. Caffeine acts as a diuretic, which means it increases the elimination of essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium. These minerals are crucial for maintaining an alkaline pH in the body, and their loss can contribute to an acidic environment, weakening the immune system and promoting inflammation. Reducing caffeine intake can be challenging, but the health benefits are worth it. Try replacing your second or third cup of coffee of the day with herbal teas like rooibos or chamomile, which are caffeine-free and have calming effects on the body. These alternatives not only help maintain a healthier pH balance, but also promote better sleep quality and a sense of overall well-being. While it's not necessary to eliminate caffeine entirely, consuming it in moderation and substituting it with healthier options can make a big difference in your long-term health. Number 9. Ultra-processed foods, a toxic mix. Ultra-processed foods like cookies, snacks, fast food, and pre-cooked meals are some of the biggest contributors to an unhealthy acidic diet. These products are often loaded with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, chemical additives, and way too much salt. All of these things not only make your body more acidic, but they also lack the essential nutrients you need to stay balanced and healthy. Eating these foods regularly has been linked to a higher risk of obesity, heart disease, and even some types of cancer. Changing this habit is one of the most important decisions you can make to improve your health. Swap out those ultra-processed foods for fresh, natural options like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Cooking at home might seem tough at first, but it's an investment in your long-term health. Plus, cooking with fresh ingredients not only makes your diet better, but it also lets you control the flavors and enjoy more nutritious and delicious meals. Avoiding ultra-processed foods is a key step to keeping your body healthy and strong. Number 10. The importance of hydration. Water is one of the most important things for staying healthy, but we often forget about it. Not drinking enough water can cause serious problems, like toxins building up in your body. This buildup not only affects how your body works, but it can also create an acidic environment and make it easier to get sick, even with things like cancer. Dehydration also makes it hard for your kidneys to get rid of waste, which puts stress on important organs and weakens your immune system. To stay balanced, make sure you're drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day. You might need more if you're active or if it's hot outside. If plain water is boring, try adding lemon slices, mint leaves, or pieces of fruit to give it a natural flavor. Staying hydrated not only helps balance your body's pH levels, but it also helps your digestion, gives you more energy, and makes you think more clearly. Hydration is a simple habit, but it can really make a difference in your health. These 10 foods and habits are important factors that influence health and the development of diseases like cancer. However, it's not about eliminating everything you enjoy, but finding a balance that promotes a more alkaline body environment, one that's less prone to chronic inflammation. Making small changes to your diet, like choosing fresh foods, reducing processed ones, and staying well hydrated, can have a profound impact on your well-being. Your health is in your hands. Start making more conscious decisions today and prioritize your long-term well-being. Change starts with you. Don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness tips.